Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're still here with Bruce Porter and Will Worsh, and we're going to switch up the conversation just a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about phone scams that people need to be on the lookout for. I just got a call the other day, the first one I've ever gotten. I feel a little left out, from the IRS.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently some people get them all the time. This was my first one.
I got arrested like 6 times last week.
Last week alone?
Yeah. I mean, one day I got 3 phone calls from the IRS threatening me with incarceration if I didn't give them...
Glad you just cleared that up, because everybody thought you got arrested 6 times
Not
last
with me
week.
sitting right here, you didn't.
Yeah, well, meet my attorney. I take him everywhere I go.
I started to say, no wonder you hang out together all the time.
You know, it's just what happens. But you know, so I'm sitting there thinking, what would happen if my mother got that same phone call? It would scare her to death. And the next thing she would be doing, she would be responding back, trying to figure out what's going on. And I asked her, and she did get that. And she's, you know, she's a little, I kind of warned her, so she's kind of up on that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I got that, and no big deal. Whatever you do, don't give them any information. The IRS does not contact you in that way. If they need to talk to you, they're going to send you a certified letter, and then you're going to have to respond back and all that.
You'll know it's the IRS. You don't have to question it. Yes.
So this goes on all the time, and the one thing that we have to remember as we retire, and we're seniors now, you're going to get a lot of mail, because that junk mail, it comes in the form of emails into your email account, and when you click the wrong thing, you could get stuck. And you got to be very cautious of hard mail and electronic mail coming to you. And if you got a question, hesitate. If it doesn't look right, don't open it.
Listen to your gut on that. Yeah.
You know, and you know, one thing you could do, if you get hard mail and you don't want to keep getting it, shred that information, stick it in a return envelope, and mail it back to them. And eventually you might stop getting that stuff.
Or you glue it to a brick and send it back to them.
Yeah.
But you got to watch that stuff. So, you know, in Missouri, we have a couple of different things we can do. Eric Schmidt is our Missouri Attorney General. You can go on Google that, Missouri Attorney General, and you're going to have some consumer protection help through the Attorney General's office.
Right.
And it's consumer.help@ago.mo.gov if you want to email them. So that's all on the website. You can click on that through Google. Also, and it'll also have the 800 number for the Consumer Protection Bureau, all that on there. And then you could go to the Missouri Lieutenant Governor. I did not know what the duties of the Lieutenant Governor were, but now I know he is the official senior advocate in the state of Missouri. And you know what? That website is full of information on how to protect or what to do if something happens. And you need to talk to somebody.
Right.
Go to the Lieutenant Governor's website, Google it, and you've got an email address, you've got a phone number. There's all kinds of links on there where you can access directly to the people that can help you immediately, just like that.
And if you get one of those calls, they say they're the IRS or the Social Security, right? Hang up and call them back.
Yeah.
Because if it's real, they'll say yes, and you have called them. You know who you're calling.
That's right.
But they don't call you. They don't do that.
No.
Look the number up and call the number you find.
That's what I mean.
The number you
not
know
one
is
they've
their
written,
number.
Not the one that came, that showed up in caller ID. Don't
Call the
that
Social
one.
Security people direct. Call the IRS direct. Don't ever respond to what they send. But in Missouri, we do have a couple of good people that can help us, and it's right there at our fingertips. And here's another thing: if you're not savvy, a lot of seniors aren't. Call somebody like Will or I. Call somebody you trust. Call your banker. Call your relatives. And
call these two. Good advice.
Now, if you have a financial question for Bruce, visit his website, resourcecenterinc.com, for more information, or, of course, email him here at bporter@color10.com.